up, everybody? Welcome to another episode. This is episode 29. So, I'm just going to say this all the whole time, all right? This is episode 29 of the podcast, Driving with Randy. I am your host, Road Rage Randy. For those of you that don't know, this is a podcast I shoot while I drive. That's why it's called Driving with Randy, because I drive and you're with me, Randy. I'm Randy, so Driving with Randy. And then you guys are riding passenger. That's kind of what we do. It's just me today, you know. I haven't had a co-pilot on yet. I keep saying I'm going to get someone on to co-pilot, but here I am. It's just me talking to myself. So I can't get out of this place ever because the cars just seem to align to the point where I can't get out. I'm going to cut this. I can't cut this car up. All right. We're making a... Fuck it. All right. So, we had to go left there. We're just going to go right because I can't seem to get out. So, we're going to take a different way. We're going to take the back roads. Actually, that doesn't sound like a half bad idea. Like, actually take, like, the legitimate back roads, not just like a back road. But I'm not feeling that adventurous today. Anyways, we don't have a co-pilot. It's just me, Road Rage Randy. Essentially, what I do on the podcast is I just ramble. This is episode 29. I come out with them twice a week. It's just me rambling about stuff. Sometimes I get mad. Sometimes I say something that might enlighten you. Sometimes it's useless. It's honestly just useless. A lot of the content is just, it's not content. It's exactly that. You just listen to me talk for a half hour. Which I must say, I got a pretty sexy voice. Like, I don't think I could do ASMR, but I got a pretty good voice for a podcast. You know, it's not no radio voice. Like, hello. You know, nice and deep. Yeah, we haven't hit, the balls haven't dropped that far yet. We can't hit them notes. So what we got going today? I would like to speak about, I don't know, the society we live in, I suppose. But right now, we're going to speak about the weather, because who doesn't like speaking about the weather? So it's 85 out, but I went skating earlier, like inline skating, which I must say, my skates suck. They actually suck. The wheels spin if you're skating, but the second you lift your foot up, it's just, they're not spinning, they're not free spinning. The bearings are destroyed. The wheels have almost 500 miles on them, and that's about how many miles I get on my wheels before I switch them. So that is kind of where we're at. I have new skates coming. They're going to be here in about 20 days, and I'm extremely excited for that. I am extremely excited for them skates to come, and whew, I wonder if you guys heard that. That was quite the car. Anyways, so we're waiting on the skates. I went skating today, dripping in sweat. Like, it looked like I went swimming. I don't know. Did I already say that? I feel like I've been saying that a lot today, so I don't know if I already said that on the podcast. But anyway, it looked like I was swimming. Like, when I got home, I was just dripping. I only went 7 miles and a quarter, which is like half hour. I haven't been eating too well, so, like, I feel it. But we're getting back into it. I ate flawlessly today. The only thing that could be regretted is I had a piece of cheesecake, but that was my birthday. That was my birthday cake. I mean, how am I going to pass up cheesecake? You're not going to pass up cheesecake. You pass up cheesecake, you're an idiot. Anyways, so I was dripping in sweat. I got that taken care of, though. I took a bath, got it all off me. Started smelling nice and fresh again. But that's kind of how the weather's going. It's like rainy all week. It's supposed to rain on the 4th of July. If it rains on the 4th of July, I'm going to be upset. How are you supposed to light a fuse on a mortar if it's raining? That's right, you aren't. You're just not. You got to waterproof everything or something. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I just kind of live in life each day at a time. Yeah, I mean, that's the weather. I mean, I'm not a meteorologist. I'm not gonna like sit here and lay out the whole damn week for you about how it's gonna be like 60 and we got a high pressure system coming in from the northeast. Some bullshit like that. See, I don't even know what that means. I don't watch the weather. That might not be a thing. That might be a thing. I don't know. The only time I check the weather is when I'm at the state fair and I'm watching it live. I don't really care what the weather's doing. I leave the house, I look at the sky. The sky tells me exactly what the frickin' meteorologists didn't say, because they're wrong all the time. They're wrong. You look at the frickin' computer and they're wrong. So you're better off just living each day, walk out of your house and just look in the sky. Just look in this. And now it's raining. See, I didn't need some idiot on the Fox News channel or I don't know what other stations are around here, but I didn't need them. I didn't need them to know it's going to rain. You know why? Because I'm seeing the raindrops. I'm experiencing the raindrops. That's how I know it's going to rain. Not because some guy predicted it. I don't care what you're predicting. Not. Ooh, see, that's a nice Corvette. He's got to get home. See, we're driving away from the whole rain situation. So it appears to be nice and sunny over in St. Paul, where we're headed, or Minneapolis. I'm headed over to Minneapolis, but it doesn't look like any clouds are there. So that's enough of the weather. Let's move on. We're going to talk about today's society. Today's society is like, I don't know, everyone's just like so materialistic. They love, their big ass fancy boats and their giant trucks, and they got nice rims, and I don't know. That's just what people want, these giant ass homes, big lawns cut properly, dressed to impress kind of lifestyle. I don't fuck with that. Nope. Don't care. 23, I drive a soccer mom car, and I love each day. I don't want a big house. That's not what I want in life. Why are the flag? Why? Okay, that flag is half staff. That flag across the street's not half staff. Which one's it supposed to be? I don't recall any school getting shot up, so I can't imagine it's supposed to be half staff. But they left it half staff, so I don't know. Maybe it's just maybe something happened in that school. Anyways, yeah, that's just like, that's just kind of where I'm at, I'm not looking to get rich and flex a nice ass Rolex. I got a $70 watch that works perfectly. It tells time. I got some cheap rollerblades right now, which I upgraded, but that's because they're falling apart, But like I was completely content with my cheap pair of blades. I just feel like we live in a society that really focuses on material objects. Like Christmas, man, I don't like Christmas, Black Friday, all that stuff. It's like, you're buying objects. Do you really need them? Why can't you be happy with what you have, I like gifts with meaning, not, oh, you spent $200 on me. It doesn't impress me. It don't impress me at all. I mean, I definitely, if you spend $200 on me, I'm going to be like, oh my God, but I'd much rather have something from the heart than I would something from the bank account, like, my mom, my parents bought me something for Christmas. It wasn't expensive, but I thought it had meaning behind it. I liked it. I really did. So, what are you? Nice salmon shirt, buddy. It looks fresh. You looking good. You must have seen my podcast about fashion. Good for you. Anyway, my parents, they bought me this bracelet. On the bracelet, it's got my name, it has my address, and it's got my mom, dad, and brother's phone numbers. And see, I didn't know what it was, right? I thought maybe they thought I was an idiot and I couldn't remember my name or my address or their phone numbers, right? But then my mom told me what it's for, wear it while I inline skate, so that if I fall or if I get injured and I'm unconscious or whatever and I'm unable to respond to anybody near me, people are going to know, because I don't carry my wallet. You know, she said paramedic, I'm not a paramedic, I don't know this, but she said they're supposed to check like both wrists and ankles for this type of thing. So we'll take, because that's where people wear their medical things if they have medical issues, medical bands. My mom wears a medical band, but I'm not. I don't need one. So, but she got me this. I don't know. I thought that means like they care about me. Where if I was unconscious, they want to be able to hear from whoever finds me. I don't know. Gifts like that are freaking awesome. And I was talking to someone about something I keep in my wallet. Just it's incredibly, like, if I ever lost my wallet, this is probably the thing that upsets me the most that I'd be missing. I don't carry a whole bunch of cash on me. I probably have about $60 in there right now. I wouldn't be upset about that. If I lost my wallet, $60. I'll go make another $60. What I do have in my wallet that I care about a lot is a note that my mother left me. It's not like a meaningful note. Well, I mean, yeah, it is, but it's not like it's some well-written, long-ass note, right? It's, wow, that guy's got places to be in his Charger, dude. I would beat you in a race. The Toyota Sienna's better, bro. Oh, this guy's going to race him in his truck. Oh, we're gonna have a race here. Anyways, but I got a note. I don't know when it was. I don't know. I want to say it was pre-2017. So I want to say it was when I went to Connecticut in November. I think it was November of 2015. I want to say it was that time. And I went there and I found this note in my my suitcase, and it just, I don't know, it kind of meant a lot to me. I mean, it's a note. It's like you get a note and you're like, oh, Mom leaving notes, but I don't know. I kept it in my wallet and it just like, it's there. It just said, good luck, love, Mom. Love you, or good luck, Randy, love you, Mom. I believe that's all it said. But I carry that with me every day. She don't know that. I wonder what had happened if I told her I carried that around. I swear it was like 2015, so I've had it for 4 years. But just like, things like that mean a lot more to me than if someone if she would have left me a $20 bill. It means something to me, but I like notes. Notes are great. I love getting a good old note from someone. That's why I like gifts, man. We already went over that. I'd rather receive something from the heart, handmade, like some sketchy noodle handmade necklace or some shit, some candy necklace you made, or like a piñata that you paper mache'd. It's stupid, but you took time out of your day to make that, and it wasn't just like, oh, I'm gonna order this shit off Amazon. No, you made that. You took your free time to make me something, and then if you leave a nice note with it, hell yeah. You know, yesterday was my birthday, and I got a lot of notes, and it just, I need to check how much gas we have left before. All right, I got gas. Good. I was gonna say, we need to check the gas to make sure we're not turning into a sitting on the road with Randy, because if we end up that way, then, I mean, it's not gonna be a fun time. Oh, dude, you looking at me? I'm in the slow lane. I can go as slow the hell I want, bro. That's why the left lane's open right there. And I'm able to do what I want here. Anyway, we got 57 miles left, and I think it's only 22 home from work. So I mean, we'll last. Unless we get caught in traffic. A little time. Anyways, I got a bunch of notes yesterday, and just like, man, it was incredible. I love getting notes like that. You know, not just happy birthday. If someone says happy birthday, hey, they took time out of their day to do that. I appreciate that. But I had some beautiful messages like, man, I'm not even sure I could think of any. It was just like, you're an incredible person. Keep inspiring people. You're awesome. Hope you have a wonderful day. Or you had a wonderful day. I hope you had a great day. You deserve it. Stuff like that. I don't know. It means something to me. I like those. I know I keep saying that, but I do. I really do. I kind of started the podcast without really an idea of what we were going to talk. Like, I knew I wanted to talk about that, but as far as anything else goes, you know what? I thought of something. See, that's what happens. I start telling you I don't have anything, but then I have. So I'm going to tell you a funny story about my 21st birthday. This didn't actually happen on my 21st birthday. This happened probably, it might have been the night before. It's one of the best memories I share with my friend group in Connecticut, just because everyone was laughing. We were dying. It was such a great time. I need some water here. I need that water. I've been talking a lot. I wonder what my average words per minute is when I'm speaking on these podcasts, because sometimes I speak slow, but other times I'm just like, I don't know, you'd consider me Adderalled up. I'm not, but I mean, you know, you'd consider it being as how I'm speaking. But I'm a little upset. I forgot to grab the Warheads, and we only got 3 left. So we're gonna have one of them right now. We're gonna have the bad one, watermelon. I mean, compared to the other flavors, watermelon's not my favorite. I mean, I got a lemon and a black cherry in there. I mean, you can't beat those. I mean, watermelon's just low on the scale. The heat kind of lost its sour. I know it did. It's fucking sour, bro. You're just gonna listen to me suck on this because I can't fucking speak because it's so sour. Anyway, so for my 21st birthday, so that was like so this was like 3 years ago. I was 20. For the sake of this, we're gonna say it was the day before my birthday. I'm sitting there gaming with my Connecticut friends, absolutely having a blast. I'm like, I need a drink. So I went. We keep our pop and our water right near my area in the basement. So anytime I say I have to get something, you know, when they say they have to get something, they're gone for 2, 3, 4 minutes because that's how they are. When I say I'm gone, I literally mean hold your thought. I'll be back in 10 seconds because when I'm leaving my desk, I know exactly what I'm looking for. You know, man, this guy's gonna be angry. Like, I'm in the left lane, but I gotta be in the left lane, bro. I gotta be in this lane to get on the highway. Be angry, Mr. RAV4. What a shit car. Get a Sienna, idiot. So when I leave my chair, I have it planned. I know exactly what I'm getting, like, before I even leave. I'll be like, all right, I'm going to go get a drink. Or, okay, I'm going to go grab some trail mix. And then I take, like, 30 seconds tops. I run up the stairs. I run over to where I need to be. And I move on. Hey, Mr. RAV4, tell me again how much further or how much quicker you're getting to your destination. That's right, you're not, because I just passed you. You're a douchebag. That's all I'm saying. Like, he's mad at me because I'm in the left lane and I just passed him because we're at a red light. You're a moron, all right? Just take your freaking time. Anyway, so I tell my friends, I'm like, hey, I'm gonna go grab a drink. There, all right. So I go get a drink, and it was a root beer. I remember it. I come on, man, how my humor works and how my jokes work is like just stuff comes to me right then and there. A lot of times I don't think things out because then it's a premeditated joke, you know what I mean? Like, I just like to do things. So I didn't have this planned. Well, I grabbed a root beer and I go over, and then it just came to me. Like, I sat down in that chair and it came to me. And I go, guess what, boys? Mom let me have one early. And I cracked that sucker open, gave it a slurp. Everyone was dying laughing because I was 20. They know I didn't drink before I was 21. I mean, I had, but no, I didn't. No, I can't say that on the podcast. That's illegal. Okay, yeah, I had a drink before I was 21. But anyway, it wasn't a regular thing. So, you know, they're all like, oh, where are you going to drink tomorrow or whatever. I just come over to the mic. I'm like, guess what, boys? Mom let me have one early. Crack that sucker open. Oh, we were laughing so hard. I don't know if that's funny to you guys, but man, it's still a joke amongst us, dude. It's like, someone will go get some of those and be like, guess what, guys? Mom let me have one early, and they're crack it open. Because it's just, I don't know, it was so funny to us. I love it. I love that story. I actually got a FaceTime call from one of those guys yesterday. Never met him before, but boy, does he mean the world to me. God bless you, Brody. I don't know if Brody listens to these. He listened to like the first 6 episodes, but I don't know if he continues listening. But yeah, he means a lot to me. And he FaceTimed me. He said he was going to text me, but he's like, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to FaceTime him. So he FaceTimed me, and we had a good 20-minute conversation or so. It was a good talk, but he reminded me of that. He's like, man, remember this time like 3 years ago? You would have been like, Mom won't let me have one early. Oh, this might be an awful podcast. Bro, this guy's going kayaking, dude. You know, hey man, it's about to storm. All right, now he knows. I mean, he could have known that. Maybe he looks at the weather. If he didn't, he could look at the sky and clearly tell that, you know, it's going to rain. Anyway, as I was saying, this podcast might be extremely lame. Like, you guys might not laugh at that story. You might disagree with me with my whole, like, I like things from the heart, not material object kind of a thing. You know, you might disagree with me about everything, but I'm having fun. And again, this is my podcast. This is driving with Randy, not driving with your bitch ass. Although I do appreciate you guys very much. And that's why I'd like to hear from you guys. So make sure you drop me a follow on Twitter at Thoughts by Randy, as well as we're on Reddit r/Driving with Randy. I'd love to hear from you guys. We're still 5 stars on iTunes. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. 29 episodes in, we are 5 stars on iTunes, believe it or not. We only have 1 review. I wrote it, so it's not that meaningful. I mean, it meant a lot to me that I took time out of my day to write a beautiful message about my podcast, but I think it would mean more to me if one of you took time out of the day to write a review. Other than that, the podcast has been going great. We're officially been live for 3 months. We released April 1st, 2019, and it's now past July 1st, and we're at over 450 views, which is absolutely incredible. I was thinking about switching the intro up, so I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts on that. You know, I like I said, that's why I want to hear from you guys, because that's why I want to hear from you guys, because I don't want to make a new intro and then you all are like, we missed the old intro. I mean, I'll keep the old intro around, you know, so then we can have like a classic episode. Like, you know, we go 100 episodes in and then we'll have a classic episode. Maybe we'll go 50 episodes with this intro, and then after 50 we'll switch it up And unless the podcast blows up and it becomes iconic or something, I have no problem switching up a little bit. So we'll see where that leads us. Anyways, that's all I got for today's episode. I'm going to try my best to think of some more content for an episode 30, because episode 30 needs to be banging. This watermelon warhead's almost gone. So I think that's my cue. Peace!